the Taylor214ec DLX. So let's see, this deluxe. The deluxe has got, I'm not worried about this, but the deluxe has got the goldenized machine heads. It's also got different wood around the sides and back. Look at that, it's beautiful. Basically rosewood ply, which actually I felt did make a difference when I played this one against the other one, which is like just the 214CE, which is the same guitar, but it hasn't got all these other bits. It doesn't have it doesn't have rosewood ply sides, and it's the satin finish, whereas this is the all gloss finish. That actually didn't sound, the other one didn't sound as good as this one. This is the one I expected to be using. Sorry, the other one is what I expected to be getting, but this is the one that I've kept on coming back to. So that's fine. If I just show you what I mean, look, the cutout, I know, allows my hand to get in there easily. And it's got good control on the tones. It's got plenty of bass. If you wind the bass up, it's got plenty there, and likewise you can push up the treble. I didn't worry too much about checking that, and I haven't even plugged it in on my amp yet. So there we are. I mean, it is a beauty, I've got to say that. And the big body is not impeding me. The thing that's impeding me is wrists, fingers and thumbs, of course. They set it up for me. In setting it up, they actually took the neck off completely, because they checked it and it wasn't quite in line, but from manufacturer they just put them together, they don't set them up. So yeah, the guys at Peach then set it up. They lowered the action for me a fraction, and it was visually noticeable that it had been lowered when I got it back. So yeah, there's they're all ringing out. I think there's a slight, only very slight increase because of the neck being longer. It's not a short scale. Slight increase in the distance between those frets, which allows me to be able to get my fingers in. Oops. Let's move the guitar around. It wants to skid out a bit like that, as the other one did, so I can put a strap on if I want to try to prevent that. That was a dead note. That wasn't the same as being on the wrong fret. Right? One more time, that. Duff fingers, some duff notes, but the overall point is that it is more accessible to me, the frets being slightly wider. Yeah, so that's all good. Let's just put it somewhere else and do one more other thing just to show. I'll do two more things. This one doesn't have a tune on it, of course. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. So, time in a bottle. The overall sound is better, obviously. The bigger body allows that, so it's actually, I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. I can now move this capo up for the Eddie Brickell one. I can now move it up by one fret. So if I was doing vocals on it, that would suit my voice better, that one fret further up. I was having it on the first fret, but now I've got the capo on the second fret. do that again. That'll do, I'll show you about editing it. But just to give another view of the actual guitar itself rather than me. I can't get it. There you go. The cutaway is definitely a big help. I see my monitors now, it's just in a reflection. And of course it's got the hole there for the electrics to say, which I haven't even plugged in yet, but I know they're okay. I had them check them out in the shop. They plugged it into an amp while I was in the shop, but I wasn't worried about playing it for the test. I just needed to know that the electrics were working okay, which they are. So